contribute any bills, doesn't clean or anything, but a woman will tell you, that's my son, he's not leaving. See, these women have coddled these boys to the point that they are useless for any woman out there. Because what happens is these boys who, when they finally leave their mother, they have this expectation that women are supposed to take care of them. Women are supposed to provide for them. Women are supposed to understand that they don't have their shit together. And a lot of women can't take that. When it comes to sons, narcissistic mothers, they coddle their boys. They don't groom them to grow up to be men that will be leaders of their communities, leaders of their families. They groom them to be little husbands that will never leave, right? They'll never leave home. And that's what they want. They want their boys to stay home, in some cases help them pay rent, do all the things that a man should do, but they have their sons doing it. And so what you end up having is this 20-something-year-old man who should be working towards having a family of his own, and he's content with staying at mama's house. He's content with staying with his mother. And she's content with him staying there. I mean, all throughout you can pull up YouTube, any video where some mothers would fight with their boyfriends, paying all the bills around the house. You got a grown son, doesn't contribute any bills, doesn't clean or anything, but a woman will tell you, that's my son, he's not leaving. See, these women have coddled these boys to the point that they are useless for any woman out there. Because what happens is these boys who, when they finally leave their mother, they have this expectation that women are supposed to take care of them. Women are supposed to provide for them. Women are supposed to understand that they don't have their shit together. And a lot of women can't take that, because women are, and not to be offensive, but women are nurturers. The man is expected to go out and provide. He's expected to go out and get it. Men and women are built differently. You cannot have a man staying at home doing nothing while a woman goes out and kills herself at the job. No, her body wasn't built for that. I remember, this was many moons ago, I was in LA, and I remember this kid, Omar, he was 19 years old. And what Omar would say is, man, I swear to God, I want a woman just like my mother. And I thought that was honorable. I was like, okay, that's what's up. We all love our mothers. He said, yeah, man, I've been alive 19 years and I never seen my father work a day in his life, in my life. So that was crazy to me. So you're 19 years old and your father never had a job. Your mother did everything, and that's what you aspire to? That's what you aspire to become? See, this is why we have to be careful for what our kids see, especially when it comes to boys, because boys don't listen to what you say. They watch what you do. Boys and men, we learn through observation. Man, that story is more than, it's like 20, 25 years. It was a long time ago, many moons ago. But that story stuck with me. I never forgot that story of how he aspired to have a woman like that who would take care of him and allow him to be a couch potato. And there are a lot of men out here like that. And they're not just like that because their father isn't around. They're like that because their mother groomed them to be that way. And we're not talking about it. We're not talking about it because you're not allowed to say anything about black mothers. You're not allowed to say anything about black single mothers, no matter how true it is. You know, Rico and I, we often talk about how we see these women dealing with their kids in public. And Rico, he had mentioned, he's like, man, you know, I saw this woman screaming at her son and, you know, calling him out his name. And he's like, man, it's just so unnecessary. See, not only is it unnecessary, it's also traumatizing. It's frightening. But what they're doing is they're conditioning that boy to do whatever it takes to please her. Whatever it takes to make you stop yelling. I don't want you to yell anymore. I just want to make you happy. A father wouldn't do that. A father doesn't need to scream and holler at his kids. A father wouldn't call his kid, you little motherfucker. I've heard that. I've watched women talk to their little boys like they're pit bulls, like they're rough dogs.